Welcome back, artists. Today we are going to be planning for our rainbow lines in our learning log. So this is the project that we are going to be thinking about today. Notice how there are black lines that start on one edge and go all the way across. Notice how each line is a little bit different. And notice how the background is painted using rainbow order. So we're going to turn to our next empty page in our learning log, and you're going to start with a drawing pen. And your job is to come up with at least 5 different lines that go from one edge of your paper to the other to make sort of like stripes. So the first one can be pretty easy. You can just go all the way across by following a line. That one is called a horizontal line. My next line should be different. I know that we have lines that are called zigzag lines. And these lines have points. So I can draw a pointy line that goes across my paper from one edge to the other. Notice how I left some space in between my lines. I now have 1, 2. I need at least 3 more lines. I have a zigzag, I have a straight line. Oh, I could use a broken line. So I'm going to do a broken line that's a little bit curvy. And a broken line is just small little lines that are in a row together. So there are small spaces in between that line. So now I have horizontal, a zigzag. This is a curved, broken line. I want to do lines that look sort of like waves. This is like U's that are connected. That's another type of curvy line. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need at least 1 more line. I'm gonna make up my own line. This one's sort of like a rectangular line. It reminds me of castles. Have you ever made a sand castle and put some of this on the top? So now I have my 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my next job is to color. And when we color, we wanna color in rainbow order. And I remember that the rainbow order is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So I'm going to start at the top with my red. So my rainbow is going to go this way. Now, if I draw more than 5 lines, which will make more than 6 spaces, then I just have to start my rainbow again. Now it is time to color. The first thing you want to be careful of is not getting too close to that black line. We want to go, when we're painting, it's going to be important that we do not go over the black line. We go next to it, but we don't go over it. And I'm working on outlining my shape first, and then I'm going to fill it with lines. Notice how I'm using the side of my marker, and I'm coloring by going down, then I pick up my marker to go up. You could also go up and pick up and go down, whichever works best for you. This type of coloring will help keep the markers lasting longer, and it makes your picture look a lot nicer. So I'm gonna finish this red, and then I'm going to complete the rest of my coloring, making sure I am using rainbow order and 3-star coloring with my markers.